Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Sorry for the delay, and I will be up front. I've actually already recorded this episode. However, OBS, being the jerk that it is, decided to switch my settings to the... because I had to reinstall Windows on my computer, so a lot of things got messed around. Basically, it switched the settings to record in the maximum possible file size, which led my videos to be around 200 gigabytes each, which naturally filled up my hard drive. So, when I recorded this, my hard drive filled up, and that messed up the file for it. So, I'm now re-recording this. I'm going to attempt to replicate what happened before. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, we're continuing on with Malika Adjan of the Dihyani Empire, of course. We have... you know, we're doing pretty good. We're earning a reasonable amount of money. And she's gonna come of age in a couple of years. So I think one of the things we should do is find her a spouse to marry. Somebody with good traits, of course. We wanna get inheritable traits. That is one of the most important things. And then, of course, we also want there to be not much of an age difference. She's making this decision for herself. She's not gonna pick something like old geezer, right? Probably somebody with genius. Genius would be the best. Because with genius comes the, you know, ultra-thick stat line that we're looking for. Like Sikam Dihyani here? You're of the same dynasty? What about this? Amazigh. I'm gonna go with this one. He's of a different house, so that should... Or Prince Amud here. You know what, why don't we do that? Question is, does he have... He's not going to inherit, right? Because that is not what I want to have happen. Might. Depending on how things go. How can you check that? He's only got 3 titles, which means it's probably going to pass to his 3 main children, which means that, he will not inherit. We'll just have to see how that goes. We can always annul it. But excellent. We have ourselves an alliance with Murad of the Muradid Grand Emirate. The Muradid Grand Emirate, yeah, I really wish we could change so that we actually use the, like, territory names for our people. Rather than the dynastic names, because that would make remembering where stuff is much easier. Oh my god, this is some serious border gore going on here. Kanem, what are you doing up here in Algeria? What is this madness? Oh no. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So we just need to kind of wait to come of age at this point. During that time, we can try and do what we can in order to keep things as stable as possible. Now, certain things happened in the previous recording of this, which definitely made for some interesting events. I'm going to try and make them happen slightly differently. I'm going to replicate what happened before. Which you'll see when that goes. Alright, you are a prisoner. Right, you were a prisoner that wasn't going to pay, and you were not going to accept conversion. Well, my father imprisoned you. I'm a forgiving person. I'm just going to let you go. It's perfectly fine. You just go on and leave. You've been in prison for long enough. We need new seneschal, because our seneschal, who is in prison from somebody else, died. So I'm going to appoint my sister, Princess Temzi, here. Speaking of my sister, Princess Temzi, we should find her a husband. Preferably a husband with an alliance. In fact, right here, Prince Dam of the Khanem. The Khanem are quite strong, so let's arrange that right there. Okay. We also have a couple of family members. Firmus here, you can use a oh. Never mind then. You have your own territory, I suppose. That's why. Yeah, same thing there. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Ransom. 125 gold for Kamal Dihyani, huh? My half-brother. He's a good fighter. Alright. I'll have you come out. You're gonna convert, though. None of this Mualadi business going on here in my kingdom. No, no, no. So you can convert, and you're not married, so what we're going to do is we are going to find you a high-prowess wife for you to marry. There we go. Man, allowing women to become knights, just, like, we have so many goddamn potential knights that are all fucking good. Like, oh my god. I mean, there can always be more. A judgment. My cousin Liman spoke to me about the capital sentence that a lowly thief had been given 2 days ago. She wanted to know what I thought of such a harsh penalty for such a small crime. So we can become just here. It was too much. The punishment should match the crime. Or we can become temperate. I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, temperate. Temperate's good for stewardship, but just, I think, is even better for stewardship, right? No. It's the same. You get +1 more learning. -3 intrigue, though. Whereas temperate is the health boost. No, you know, I'm gonna take temperate. Temperate's good. Forgiving, diligent, and temperate. All very good traits. You know, of course, along with being ingenious, robust, and beautiful, and being of the Berber, the Amazigh Masmuda tribe. We'll try and refrain from calling them Berbers at this point. Still name the series that, just because, you know, us Westerners know them by that name. If it's wrong. Okay. Education under duress. I see my court tutor, Titrits, with a flock of students encircling her. Titrits is my mother, right? Yeah. Okay, my mother doesn't want it anymore. Boy. What's this gonna... Okay, this will decrease her learning by 2. No, I'm sorry, mother, but you need to keep educating us. Being the court tutor, I can't let you go. Alright, Pular Amazigh hybridization. So, the Amazigh and the Pular people have begun to hybridize. This also happened in my territory as well, or in my previous recording. So, here we have it. You are Amazigh Pular. Is that going to show up right here? Indeed. Right, it's not going to affect the rest of the nation, and honestly, it's perfectly fine. They can do what they want. Unwelcome attention. Asanat has been pestering me for a long time now. She is vicious, mocking, pushing me around. I cannot get her to stop, no matter what I do. Asanat, huh? She's the worst. I could have her murdered. No. Alright, we have money. Oh, good. One here has learned Berber. So one thing I can do is meet peers. Meet peers is very good. I did this a couple times, and it's a nice way to get some friends early on. Right, everyone is here. As all the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I am thrilled that Rasmatha, daughter of my steward Amir al-Maryama, and Prince Musa of Ushmun could both make it. Not to mention Aisha, daughter of my vassal Naib Berkan. Right. Cool, cool. It's actually a good way to learn languages. Alright, meet peers, market day. Salah, son of my marshal Amir al-Mara Sugu. How do you spell that? Sugu? And I agree that trade is an important skill for a noble to learn, and so we decide to visit the local market in Dihyani. We have only some pebbles for currency, but they are very shiny. Alright, this is good. I would like to purchase a ware, please. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening here? You have to give me what I want, because I'm a lady. Let's set up our own stall. That sounds even better. We can get practicing trade for 10 years. We can become friends with Salasugu. Right? Or we can do this. This will permanently increase our stewardship. Let's do that. Hell yeah. Alright. Nice. Alright, meet peers, the High Shaman. We are exploring the local temple when Kula, daughter of the High Shaman Emira Tafsut, and I stumble across my shaman Mama surrounded by scrolls. They are journals from long ago. Are you interested in such things? Oh, yes, of course. Absolutely. Give me more learning. Nice. The secret. I'm talking to Ina, the daughter of my vassal Amir Alumara Bathili, about life in the court and recent rumors. I heard that Taziret has a terrible secret. I catch myself, but it's too late. Ina heard everything. Oops. Do this. Please forget I said anything. I'll do anything. So that would give Ina a hook on me. I'll pay you to keep quiet. 300 gold to a child. Like, yeah, this is a little bit of an issue. I get they do it to scale things, to make all of these things more important, but really, like, some of the things you have to pay, you know, when you're a local count, right, this will probably cost you like 5 gold or something, which is a reasonable amount when you're a count. But as an emperor, it's going to cost me 300 gold, and you have a lot of other payments, like paying for a meal, for example, or these random other things to, like, repair damage on, like, a bench, right? It just suddenly costs you so much more when you're in a higher position, where it's like, okay, really? But, like, it costs 300 gold to bribe a child? Like, I can build a fucking castle for that money. Okay, not quite a castle, but I can build half a goddamn castle for that money. Yeah, I don't really like it. Oops. Yeah, I get why some of the stuff is scaled, and I think some of it should be, but then some of these other things I feel like should not be scaled. It was good to forget all responsibilities for a while and spend time with other children. Alright, well, you know, we increased our, prestige, we got +1 learning, and we got +1 stewardship, so good on that. This is a good event. You should actually try and do this as much as possible. When is the next one going to come up? I think we can still do that one more time before we come of age. I hope. Oh no, my royal architect has expired. By expired, I mean died. Let's get ourselves a new one. Right, well, he'll be good at the job. Songhai? Yeah, you could be my royal architect. Alright, let's build some stuff, shall we? Let's actually make sure we're building the important things first, which is, of course, the gold mines. Okay, we need to wait a little bit, because that gold mine is still in construction here. But what about right here? Anything to build? No? Okay. But we control, not Kankan, but we do control, yes, we control Dakajalan and Tabon here. Let's upgrade the farms and fields in Tabon. That sounds fine. And then we also control Gangaran. Bambuk here. We have a new castle? No, it's not ours. And then there's Bunduk that we do control, which does have a new castle that has nothing built in it. So let's build a thing there. And we're building another castle right here already, which is great. We cannot upgrade this because it's Wolof culture. And the Wolof don't have the, I guess, cultural or technological progress that we do. So we'll probably, actually, what's my, what are you doing, exactly? Why don't you alter the culture in Bunduk, shall you? 7 years. Then we can build up stuff there. We'll create a little Amazigh enclave down here, and then we're just going to let the rest of the people in the area mind their own business. We're a multicultural nation. Alright, mediating mother. My cousin Ziri has made his disdain for me quite clear. Oh, really, Ziri? You're 38. What do you have an issue with for a... Why do you have an issue with a 14-year-old girl? Like, get over yourself, mate. I came across him and another courtier walking the hallway. The moment Ziri saw me, he made a point of pausing to gossip until I had passed. It's not even the first occurrence of such an insult. Ever the mediating presence, my mother has offered to clear the air between us. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Or I could gain dread, and I could gain wrangling courtiers. Nah, I'll accept my mother's help. But what we are going to do is we're going to get him married, okay? So he's being a bit of a jerk, and we may be forgiving, but we're also, you know, we're a child. We're going to be a bit petty. So what we're going to do is we're going to find him somebody. All right, let's see here. No age difference. We can do all. How old are you? You're 38 years old. I'm gonna have to find him. No. Typically somebody who's in... Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. All right, this is perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're not going to get him married to somebody with syphilis. We're not that evil. But here, you can marry... No. We're going to get him married to a very old woman. The foolish. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. I love it. Sweet, sweet revenge. That'll teach them to spread gossiping rumors about me. Alright, so we could upgrade castles here. Upgrade to tier 3. Well, we should upgrade this, our fell pastures to root cellars, first off. And I mean, we got the money. We got a shit ton of money. So let's upgrade to a tier 3 castle right here. And Dihyani is just going to be like the Rome of Africa, except better. Oh my god, stop dying, people. Jesus Christ. Counselors. The only thing they're good for. Right. Get our High Almoner, new High Almoner. High Shaman. Hawa. Fine. Oh, we have a new High Shaman. Let's find ourselves a different High Shaman. I can make my mother my High Shaman. It's actually a good idea, I think. Right? Faction created against me. Oh, no. Okay, so we have an independence faction. This is dangerous. The Emir of Songhai. Let's bribe him. I think we already bribed him. Yeah, we did. Alright, the Amira of Takrur. Did we bribe her? We also bribed her. So we need to... We're not doing a scheme here. So I feel as though the Emir of Songhai is a little bit more dangerous. Got more territory. So we're going to try and sway him and try and cut this faction down. Ah, a puppy. Good. This happened in the other... Yeah. I'm out walking with Liman when I hear it. It is a tiny sound, frail and scared. I look all over, under every stone, around every corner, behind every bush, and finally I find it. A small puppy, all alone, sits between two stones. Aha, it's my puppy now. I now have a dog. Right, and I will name it... Upuaut. Which is the name of the Egyptian... one of the Egyptian wolf gods, if I am correct. Alright, let's see. Dagger is low durability. Let's repair it. Breaks. Rashid Dihyani can marry. Excellent. Yeah, let's get, who are you? You're my sister and champion. Let's find you, do it like this. Alright, okay. Close this. Find spouse. Why is this? Ah. Yeah. We don't need inheritable traits. I would rather have alliance power here, right? You are... Ooh. Alliance with the Grand Emirate of Africa. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Good. Okay, a new cadet branch has been made, and we are now allied to the Grand Emirate of Africa. The leader of the Grand Emirate of Africa, however, does not like us very much, so maybe we should bribe her. Oh, we already did that. Okay. Well, she's a bit dangerous. However, she hasn't joined any of these factions, so that's something. This is just peasant rabble down here, so we don't need to worry about any of that. So we've constructed a large gold mine in Yarezna. So, the gold mine is built, so now we can actually work on building up some of the other things here. So let's actually go from wood pastures to construct tilled fields. Cool, cool. Do it. Get ourselves even more money. This castle is almost done, by the way. Scheme at court. Oh, no. Somebody's plotting to kill my mother. Alright, that's actually... That's not good. I'll be upset if somebody kills my mother. Alright, let's upgrade our camels. Alright. Build better camels. Another faction, Jesus Christ. Ibadi populists. Okay, still more populist factions. Yeah, the Ibadi populists probably aren't terribly happy about a young girl being on the throne. Well, we'll show them. Okay. Emer discovered. Okay. This is my kinswoman Tassafut. She is plotting to kill my mother. Okay, she is at my court. Now, my question is, why can't I imprison her? This is what I don't understand. When certain schemes are revealed and they're in your court, you're allowed to imprison them, but in other cases you're not. Well, I'm absolutely going to I could denounce her. How much is this going to cost me? 50 renown and 150 prestige. What do I do? We have to... I could send her away. What's this? She has a weak hook on me, huh? Trying to kill my mother. I'm not a fan of that. We're gonna dismiss her. She holds a court position. What is she? She is my lady in waiting. Yeah. You're gone now. I'm gonna find a new lady in waiting. I think I'm gonna have my own sister, be my lady in waiting. She likes me, so that should just be fine. Let's actually get ourselves an antiquarian. No, there's no good antiquarian options. What else should we get? Let's get a Master of the Hunt, because I do actually want to use the hunt thing. Yeah, the hunt thing. Novel perspectives. I sit quietly, listening to my feeble guest, Lurpu, locked in keen theological debate with my mother, Tithrit. The latter entreats unwarily, but the backwards Akan teachings cannot earnestly be compared to those of our Amazigh. Niame's truth is a mere distortion of Amon's. Lurpu scoffs. Oh, no, hold on. He's reading the entire thing. The latter entreats unwarily, but the backwards Akan teachings cannot earnestly be compared to those of our Amazigh. Niame's truth is a mere distortion of Amon's. Lurpu scoffs, turning things over in her mind. Think about it deeply, and you will see the unholy rituals of witches stand in contradictions to the pursuit of among... What? I don't... Contradiction to the pursuit of among the... Nsafanmo, Jesus. That is not why I do not talk to the lost. Titrit sighs with frustration. If you will not listen to the truth, I only hope you are somehow spared it. Infernal. Yeah, these are written really weirdly. She has a point, Titrit. That would cost me 500 piety. I don't think I want that. Oh, that would convert me to Akam? No thanks. I don't want to hear this kind of talk again, Lurpu. It's not our place to debate the divine. Yeah, we're going to say that. Keep a neutral stance. Alright, I've come of age. With the help of Liman, I have completed my studies of stewardship. Even if the highest aspects of this subject eludes me, I have lived to everyone's expectations and learned more than most. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the woman I have become. The friendship I started with Rashid meant a lot to me when we were both young, and I still have him by my to still have him by my side means a lot. Things Asenet put me through as a child still weigh heavily on me, and every time I see her, my mood is sure to sour. Yeah. Right. Well, at least I have a good friend. Right, he's pinned up. All right. I'm a fortune builder. It's not the best trait, but I mean our traits are pretty good. All right, so we went into stewardship. Honestly, we don't get any points, interestingly. So I'll tell you what. We're going to go down Marshal. I'm going to go into Authority. Do I... No. I'll go strategy. We'll go strategy, alright? And we are going to... I know this isn't what I was educated to do, but my strategy focus is invalidated. Why? Alright, fine. I will take it. Huh? Okay. Am I now the cultural head? Because I wasn't for a little while. Yeah, I'm back to being the cultural head. So we're going to look at our innovations again, and we're going to switch immediately to men-at-arms, because I need more soldiers. Or more elite soldiers, I should say. Alright. I've come of age. Soon I will be able to marry my betrothed. Let me switch my appearance here. Oh god, so many people. Get out of here, all of you. Wretched. Be gone. No time for you. We should give ourselves a cool pose. We're a decent fighter, after all. We are using an axe. So, is there like an axe guard pose, or just a regular axe pose? Guard with axe. Here we go. But it's a different axe. God damn it. That one has like the cool axe. Like a cool, Right, fine. We will wear armor. You know, we're warrior queen. We'll just put on the Arabic armor. It's close enough. Hat. Hats are important. No headwear there. See here. Where is my headwear coming from? Ah, it's coming from here. No headwear. All right. Let's find ourselves a not that. Maghreb royal veil. No, it's got to be something that's got some sort of you know, race and I don't know, potency to it. You know, we're a queen. You know what? I always like this one. It's cool enough. Now, if you were to stop swinging your arm around like that, you could do this. No, that just looks weird. Looks like you're not kingly. Why don't I have the like cool axe here? Fine, I'll stand like this. And we need a cape. We need a fucking cape. Capes are important. And a necklace. Gotta have a cool necklace. That's a bit of bling. But the African neck rings, I think, are more applicable to who we are. No, you're not going to see that anyways. Where is the goddamn cape? See it anywhere. Accessories. Oh. Okay. No capes then. Unfortunate. Only you could, like, alter more, if there were more, like, specific alterations that could be done. Alright. You know, we're kind of a warrior queen. We emulate our ancestors, who were definitely warrior queens. Alright, we have ourselves a new thingy here. Legacy perks. We could get power and prosperity to, make our stewardship better, which would eventually allow us to get to home estates, which would give us more domain. Or we could go down to private army, which could be cool. I think we want to do that. Monthly martial lifestyle experience. We're not doing that now, but we will go into martial. Of course, we want to get the one for knight effectiveness. Alright, so the first course of action, because we need to consecrate the bloodline with this character. It's got to happen. And to consecrate the bloodline, you need to be a religious icon. Means we need a lot of piety. Right now, plus 6.3 piety isn't cutting it. So, first thing that we're going to do is completely irrelevant to what I just said, and that is to network with the Trans-Saharan merchant. Look at how filthy this is. My lord. 127.8 gold bits, or whatever you want to call them, per month. That's disgusting. Absolute filth. Okay, so we have a couple of things that we can do to give ourselves more piety. So the first thing that we're going to do is go on a pilgrimage. We can get a pilgrim trait. We shall go to the most distant one. Ah, shit, that's going to put us in debt. But we'll go to Jeanette, that's fine. I thought it was 600 for the max, but currently it's 750. As I prepare for my journey, I know I will travel safely under the protection of the gods. My destination lies far from home, but in service to the ancestors, even my own realm must wait. Yeah, we will start off our reign as a pilgrim. Humble beginning to a glorious reign. Alright. Upu out. Feet and paw. It has become a habit. Walk Upuat daily, and I am not sure which of us enjoys the fresh air and sun the most. Upuat bounds ahead and looks back at me and barks, as if to say, catch up. Excellent. Walking dog. It's going to give us a medium health boost. Not that we need that right now, but, you know, we're in good health. Pilgrimage. Bandits. Oh, no. Bandits have attacked us. I will grab my sword and drive them off myself. Yes. Nice. We got some prestige. I'm no coward. Might not be the bravest, but hey, it's her first taste of combat. Don't know if she killed anybody, but she certainly made a show of it. Pilgrimage. Love thy neighbor. Among my fellow pilgrims, there is a woman who preaches compassion and fellowship, until she reaches the topic of heathens. Abominable monsters in the eyes of the gods, deviants and child murderers all. Most people avert their eyes when she looks at them. Tonight, I was not quick enough. Do you not agree, O Malika Maluk? They're not all bad. Come on. Calm down. There's enough hate in the world. Arrival. Excellent. I have arrived, and I have walked the holy path, so I shall become a pilgrim, with 72% chance of becoming a wise woman. Alas, wisdom elude me, and I've become a wise woman. Perfect. That is a virtue to the Amazigh, to the Amaziren, I should say. So that's going to be plus 1 piety per month. So now we've gone from 6 point something to 8.3, and we've increased our level of devotion to devoted servant. So we need to get to Paragon of Virtue, and then finally to the religious icon. Right? Or is there one more step, even? So I've returned. And the next thing we shall do, as soon as we can, yeah, let's show him in. He can, yep, alright, he's trying to speak, Amazigh? No, Tamazigh? What's the language name? Because it's not correct here. They call it Berber, but wrong. Or at least it's not accurate. So we can go to the Oracle of Amun. Let's go to the Oracle of Amun, get even more piety. We've arrived at the great temple of Amun in Siwa to seek advice from its famed oracle, just like Alexander the Great did in antiquity. Of course, I will be expected to give an extra offering to the temple and the gods, but it is a fair price to pay to listen to such divinely inspired guidance. Let us do that. Hopefully we can get the major guidance. Oracle's guidance. Priests take me to a special chamber, which has a statue of a moon resting against the wall. Though it is not that tall, and only a little larger than the average size of a man, its face is serene and stern in a way that exudes majesty. The oracular priest beckons me to stay in the back, before asking me to write what questions I wish to ask Amun on a piece of papyrus. After writing it down, I give it to the oracular priest, who steps in front of the statue and performs a brief ceremony, which involves a number of prayers and incantations. The priest leans over, as if to listen to the statue speak, or make some noise. I stand where I am, eagerly awaiting to hear what the oracle has to say. I will ask him about military affairs. I've gained minor advice. Unfortunate. Minor military advice. Plus 2 martial, minus 5 army gold maintenance. Plus 5% knight effectiveness. It's okay. Alright. The next thing we shall do... What do we got here? We have ourselves... Oh, we can hold court. Yeah. Alright, let's not do that just yet. We shall visit the Temple of Ibis. Ibis? I don't know. Is this like a name, a corruption of the name Ibis? Or is Ibis a corruption of the name Hebus? Is it the same deity that they're talking about? The, sorry, not Ibis. I'm dumb. Never mind. The bird is a fucking Ibis. The name of the deity is Thoth. Never mind me. Totally wrong. Ibis, I'm sure, is something completely different. I've arrived at the great temple of Ibis in Karga. In ancient times, it was the largest temple in the western desert, and now it has been restored to its former glory. Back then, the people of the oases worshipped several gods. With the revival of the old forms of worship, the priest can ask the deities for a blessing. I greet the priests outside and am ushered inside the temple so that the ceremony can begin. If my visit proves fruitful, who knows what good fortune might befall us. Yes. Good. Of course, I will be seeking the aid of Amun, Lord of the Sun. And I've gained the minor blessing, unfortunate. But hey, it's still pretty good. It's, we're now sitting at 8.7 piety, which is not bad. I will hold mystical communion to give myself some learning lifestyle experience. Excellent. And, We have a couple of other things that we should do. So first thing, I want to call a hunt to get some more prestige. And we've got the counselor that's going to make the hunt better. Alright, injured. That's not good. Running through the floodplains. I'm gaining on the majestic stag I've been chasing for hours. Just as I prepare to strike, I hear my marshal, Amir Alumara Sugu, cry out in pain. He has fallen and is now clutching at his leg. Move. I am trained in medicine. Am I? Not trained in medicine. But apparently, it's good. Yeah, fine. We'll let the stag escape. We've returned from the wild. The hunt is drawing to its end. We mount our horses to leave the floodplains behind as the light fades from the sky. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home, invigorated. 230 prestige. Not bad. Alright, we can hold court. I guess we will. You guys come on in. First in line. I am faced with Hawa Bainunk's sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as her mother Pooh gently ushers her towards my throne. Okay, so we can find somebody to raise her. Damsugu's ward. Damsugu is honest, he's impatient, he's stubborn. That's fine, it's not so bad. He could potentially be a good father. We can raise her. A frightful peasant strolls all too close before a guard steps between us. Ooh! He backs off with a wink, laughing through scant teeth. Your ladiness! I'm come here from Basara with a matter of great import. His eyebrows undulate. You see, Malika Adjan, our shepherd's husband, is carrying on with the knacker's wife's sister's cousin. The whole village is in uproar. And this is instead of the moon's back. Or word 8. He strokes his chin. Oh no, what's this? You don't say. Please go on. I will gain some stress, but we'll get some popular opinion. The air is thick with anticipation as my brother, Amir Alumar Gaia, approaches me. My lady, I come with grave news. But with a solution to fix this problem. It has become increasingly clear that the Malinke Soninkes are Amazigh, and Amazigh are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount we show them that it's us, Amazigh, who are the forefront of innovation. We could hold a festival to celebrate our rich Amazigh culture. That'll cause a divergence between the Malinka Soninkes, and they're pretty important here. Or we could exhibit our grandest accomplishments, or we could do this. He won't like me as much. There's no need for us to exercise superiority over other cultures, indeed. As the last petitioner departs, blah, 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 blah. It's done. Okay. Great. Alright. Any other events that we can do? We could hold a Lavish Feast. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. Get some opinion of the people, my vassals, so hopefully plenty of people show up. Collateral damage. Oh no. So it looks like Naiba Maima and Naiba Tudert have gotten into a bit of a fight. And they have wrecked Tagama's skull. Oh no. That's actually not good. Well, these things happen. It's fine. I'm forgiving. I understand. Dilemma. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my wholesome vassal, Naiba Kahina. He inquires about my... Hey, it's Kahina! He inquires about my opinion on fruit compositions, a subject she is deeply interested in. It's a subject that fascinates me as well, yes. And we have constructed tilled fields in Bambuk. And in... Oh, that is Garazna, right? Alright. Well, we have we've gotten some opinion gains here, and let's actually develop our capital, shall we? 60 stress. Fine, I'll take it, because I can pet Upuat. That will do. Find Upuat outside, playing with some children. As he spots me, he quickly bounds over, his tail wagging, and as I crouch down, he promptly flops over onto his back. I spend many minutes petting his gray stomach, and it's been a long time since I felt this relaxed. Yes, good dog. Excellent. Factions targeting me are disbanding. I think the popular opinion we got from hearing out the crazy peasant has helped us a fair bit, and I think our sway scheme has done pretty well, too. Yeah, the independence... Yeah, there's this here, lower crown authority. Don't think I'm going to do it again, guys. Already did it once. Right, so we could upgrade something here. Let's actually upgrade the Hound pens. Right. Not bad. here we could... There actually... Why am I not able to switch this out? Oh, it's not mine. It looked like me, because she had the same, she had the same headdress. I think I accidentally upgraded one of her territories, but that's fine. I've got enough money. A little bit of progress isn't going to kill anyone. Right? Right, nothing I need here. We'll upgrade the hunting grounds here as well. We'll make our light cavalry better, since our army is so focused on light cavalry. We can create 2 titles. Oh, other artifacts. A little bit broken. Dendi here, huh? Could create Dendi. Let's do it. Okay, and then we can give it up to the King of Songhai. He'll like us for that. I mean, not that we need his approval any more than it already is. And then there's also the Duchy of Kebi. Get more prestige, huh? Who does this de jure belong to, huh? Kanem. Alright. We'll give it to the King of Kanem. There you go. More prestige is always good. Because with more prestige, we can diverge... No, do we diverge culture? No, right? We do something else. Reforming cultures. Ah, we can't. Can't get any more. There's other things we can do with prestige. We could introduce a new fashion into court. Let's not. I think we need to do that. Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, there's this issue here. Lemia, you're currently at war, which means you're probably in a rather weakened state. And I do need to take your territory. Now, the only issue here... Okay, we'll start off with the Duchy War then. And we will take Nobatia right here. From there we can do a Kingdom War later. We'll begin our conquests of the world. Just a small area of the world. Alright, I'll raise my men-at-arms, and I think I'll raise the local army. And it'll take them probably 800 years to get here. I wish... can you actually see where they're going to... Yeah, you can. So Kundan is where these guys are stationed. What about these people? Where are they? Headquarters 20. 20 is also down here. Goddamn. Faithful Guzril is up here. Nice. Everything, all of our holy orders are in West Africa, which is, well, this one's in East Ahagar. This would be great. That's much closer to where it would be. They're already hired, and I'm not their patron, so I can't override whoever's hiring them. I would like to bring in the Holy Warriors, but I seriously think the war might be done before they even get here. I mean, they're free. Screw it. Why not? Let's bring in the Warriors of the Sign of Tanit, shall we? You guys can make your way all the way across Africa, dear Lord. Now, why don't you actually then attack there? I mean, if you're going to come by sea... We'll have this guy lead the army. Who will lead this army? Desert warrior? You currently have reckless and flexible leader. No, we'll take a desert warrior in charge here. All right, let's go. Kalabsha will be the first the forts to fall. Alright, let's detach a siege force here and move the rest of my army here to Kukta. What kind of attrition will we be taking? This move will cost me 348 casualties. Otherwise, it's 1% attrition, which isn't too bad. Yeah, see, we're not in an advantage here, because this is all floodplains. Oh no, Upuat has ruined things. Okay, I'll compensate her 300 gold. See, that's another one of these examples of stuff that's like, what did the dog destroy that's worth more than, like, you know, like, how much does this cost? This is 500. Okay, here, 300 gold, alright? This is powerhouses, which we're now upgrading to wooden watchtowers. Like, what the fuck did the dog break down? Did he completely obliterate your house or something? Like, my lord. Yeah. A little annoying. I get why they do it. You know, it's balancing, but... What do we want? We'd just get cutting cornerstones. Because I straight up, I want to go to Marshall and then go down the Gallant path. It's too good. Alright, we control this. Let's move our siege force up here. Seized a hammer from him. Is it any good? Not really. Yeah, our effectiveness in the floodplains is quite diminished, I will say, compared to our effectiveness in the desert. But we do need to control this territory, this floodplain territory. And this will be quite strong, because that means we will control a significant portion of the Nile. And I don't think I need to tell any of you how important the Nile was to basically everything in this region. And not even just with this region. Like, the Nile's, you know... The Nile's importance spread throughout the entirety of the Mediterranean, basically. Because whoever controlled the Nile had massive influence. Word of advice. I saunter between the market stalls of Dihyani, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? So, I can either invest in a local jeweler, or I can invest in a sculptor's workshop. That would give me 5% piety, and 20% holding taxes in Dihyani, which would be filthy. This would give me 5%. No, we want the piety. And the more holding taxes. I wonder where my holy order's at, if they're ever gonna, like, reach the destination. Hard to see armies. You literally can't see some of the armies at a certain distance. Okay, so we've taken that now. We can attack Crusader here. We shall. I'm not... Okay, let's... Okay, they escaped. I don't know. These must be enemies. Tigray, banned. This is all territory I need to control for this war. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing this war. Okay, we have a thing here. Overt overindulgence. My Malika Adjan, look, your courtier Hawa, she just won't stop eating apple tart. My mother, Titrit stammers. Right at this moment, I spot Hawa exiting the pantry, carrying a pile of apple tart in both of her arms. Is something the matter, my liege? Hawa says, crossing her arms. Oh, Hawa, you're the one that's been eating all the apple tart. Comfort eater. Not good. By Amon, woman, pull yourself together. Yeah. Good. She's gained some opinion of me, which is good. All right, we have constructed a castle here in Bunduk. Another one. Let's upgrade them, shall we? Let's build farms and fields. We can upgrade something here too. Why don't we build hunting grounds? Anything to build here? No. About in Bambuk. Yes, there's things to upgrade here for sure. Let's get the tilled fields to honey pastures. Oh yeah. Roll out the honey. Alright. Pachoras. Take it. It's going to cause some attrition, unfortunately. About 6 months siege. I think we can do this easily enough. We'll show her in. Yeah, good. She'll pay me money. She's attempting to learn Gamazert. Good on her. Hey, they've arrived. Take their capital. Do it. Wouldn't mind doing an East Africa campaign at some point. It's a very cool region, doing a Nubia campaign. So, if you guys want to watch a Nubia campaign, let me just direct you over to Surreal Beliefs' channel, who he did a Nubia campaign that was fucking cool. I'm sure you already know of him, but he does great Crusader Kings content. Actually inspired me to start doing Crusader Kings content, which is how I started this channel. So, yeah. Upuat the meeting. I'm out walking Upuat when I suddenly see Galadima Something of Kano. Approach with a beautiful white dog. Before either of us can react, Upa and the other dog take off. I'm sure they'll be fine. Yes, we find the two dogs after a while in the middle of a playful fight. It's good to see Holdfast having so much fun. You named your dog Holdfast, huh? Alright. Get some opinion, you know? They're dog owners. It's always something to talk about, right? Alright, we have another territory. We have a lot of money again. Is there anything we can do with it? Visit the Fountain of the Sun to reduce our stress, but maybe we don't need to do that. What is this? Exoticize a grand hall in the style of another royal court. No. Don't want to do anything like that. No, then we're just going to build stuff up. I mean, we got the money for it. Upgrade our farms and fields here. Have this territory, so may as well upgrade our fell pastures here. And in here we can upgrade our root cellars. There we go. Get even more money. We'll have a disgusting amount of money. Ah, there's another castle there which controls this territory. Okay, interesting. Didn't see that. This is owned... No, okay, it's just two castles within this county. Makes sense. Okay, how are we doing here? We are slowly but surely besieging Agab. Daiba, my sister Temzi has given birth to a son. Oh yeah, good Daiba, sure. It's a good name for a kid. And he's got great traits. Hold on. Wish him a long and happy life. King Jite has formed the Avaro-Croatian. Ah, nice. Avaran Croatians. Let's go. Oh, we're being raided, huh? Where are they at? There they are. Alright. Cool. I'm a big fan of this. So, we're gonna put a stop to that. This is a little bit overkill. Let's get a book artifact. Nice. We got a very good book artifact, huh? Pretty good. Solid. I'll take it. Speaking of which, we can actually swap that somewhere. Can we put that here? No? Is that? Okay. We have to put it in place of one of these. These are all really good. I guess I could replace the... No, I can't. It has to be this. Excuse me. I'm trying to click on this one. Right here. Yeah, alright. Crime and punishment. We have the Gurtrides. I think the crime and punishment. Oh, this would give different... Ah, this is better. Yeah. No. Don't get me wrong, I love Dostoevsky, but... Ah, good on these guys. They're, helping out with the raiders. We're gonna go and help them. Okay, it's fine. I think we've defeated these raiders, but let's chase them, just to be sure. I don't feel like, we can get married. So, he has 3 claims, but he does not have, title for himself. He is arrogant, he's just, and he's greedy. I mean, it's not the best, but he's got good traits. He's got 2 good traits. It's fine. It's okay. We'll do it. Amud is now my husband and the king. Oh, they're going out to sea, huh? Alright. So we can get 500 gold, or we can get 350 prestige for the wedding. Let's take the prestige. We definitely don't need the gold. We can call upon our ally, but... Oh, more realm losing land? What is going on? Is he? Oh, this is down here. It's fine. This is my vassals just conquering on their own accord. Because, A-okay. Scandal! Oh, no. Azirit, why would you do this? And notes for profit. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greeting, my lady. I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lady has the coin. The etchings on that piece must be real and quite valuable. He glances at me with a triumphant smile. We could buy... No, we could opt for the cheap trinket, or we could get the lucrative choice. 65% chance to spend less gold. Trust in your expertise. I'm gonna do this. Let's see what we get. Haggling skills were adequate. You lost 50 gold and we gained 50 stewardship lifestyle skill. Nice. Impressive display. While we're out next to two stalls, Amir Alumara Yama beams at me. Yes, quite good indeed. I couldn't have done it much better myself. He casually eyes the baubles in the stall next to us and shoots me an anticipating side glance. Hey, let's try and teach him. Nice. We get ourselves a new stewardship lifestyle perk. Let's disband these armies. That one can't yet. Now we can. Alright. The raiders are gone. They learned their lesson, I think. Let's get professional workforce so that we can speed up how quickly we can... we should get ourselves an antiquarian, but no one's good. No one's good at this. A shame. Alright, what's the status of the conquests? Control that. So let's move to Alaki here. These are enemy forces, but not like those directly of our enemy. Rather, the main enemy forces here. We should be able to crush since we will be fighting them in the desert. He's plotting to kill Hawa. Well, maybe it's the baker who baked all the apple cakes. Not enough of Hawa. And her senseless devouring of apple cakes. Alright, let's upgrade our camelry here. Okay. There's an ongoing raid. Okay. Now we're fighting... Our Holy Order is fighting their main army. We should win that, and that might actually put us into a position where we can win the war. Not quite, but we're getting there. Once we take their capital, we definitely should. Or whichever one falls first. Armed vassal. Excellent. You are a fellow dog lover as well. You are, however, not a Amazigh. Oh, I've already sent him money. Oh, this is Ziri of the Zirid Grand Emirate, huh? Yeah, you're here. It's this guy again. A good friend of our father's. 71% chance. Seems pretty unlikely that that's going to work out for us, so... Okay, Egyptian and Butar culture hybrid, huh? You are the leader of the Fayyumid Grand Emirate, which is, this right here. What about you? Will you, become a vassal? Oh, you will almost become a vassal. Moon here. Call upon our ally. I don't need to. We'll ransom prisoners afterwards. Arrange this marriage. Yeah, okay. Right. Alright, what's gonna fall? Which one's gonna fall first? I would expect this one, but we have all of our siege weapons here, so... Okay, fine. Gaia, my half-brother, he unfortunately has died. Shame. He's a good man. Louisa has died. Oh no, my physician. Need a new physician. Hopefully there's somebody that's going to be skilled. Everybody sucks. Okay. Let's use the event to find ourselves a physician then. Snake at court. Uh-oh. I'm headed to my chambers doing... Oh, this again. Okay. Adulterers. Okay, who is good here? There's Agathonikos is widely known, however, he's 72 years old, so he's probably gonna die. And then there's Senha. Oh, is that you? Yeah. You're pretty good, too. Renowned physician? I'll take her. She's only 17 years old, so... You will be my new court physician. Let's actually find you a husband with high prowess. Of around your age. Yeah, why don't you marry him? Matrilineal. Good. Good, good. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's a lot of shit coming our way. Alright, I am finally going to have a child. Alright, we have a bit of a problem. How much is this local army going to be? Not much. We hire the entire army because I feel like right now and hire the entire army. We're going to lose the siege of the capital. Hold here, hold here. I don't want to... Yeah, unfortunately our holy order was destroyed. Defeated. In battle. So we just need to hold this position. We need to take this damn city. Okay, they're coming for us. My prisoner Count Henenke has escaped. That's not good. But I can't really blame him. I won't stay upset. Convene these two armies, and, yeah. Hope we can win this. I think, yeah, we totally got this. And we've won the war, too. Perfect. Perfect timing. Alright. Duchy of Nobatia. Right as the battle is joined, they surrender, realizing that it's over. When they realize that we have this many men coming. Their spies undoubtedly have reported to the King Cyprian that there's no point in fighting for this territory anymore. Little does he know that this is only the beginning. Right? Nobatia is ours. You are the current leader of Nobatia. You actually don't hate me, which is good. The only issue is you are not Amazigh. And you're a Saxon. Not like my father. I'm not going to kick the Saxon rulers out just because they're Saxons. If he converts to Amazigh, that'll be good enough. We'll offer him an incentive to do so. There's no reason why we can't peacefully transfer power. If there's any issues of the local African populace being mistreated by their Saxon emir, well then. I mean, then we'll deal with them. But for now, seems like he'll be loyal. Blessed be Amon. Right? Yeah, that's fine. So we have... the mail has low durability. Let's repair that. And... let's see about all of these prisoners. Only we have 4 prisoners. Oh, he won't convert. What about you? You will. You will. You will. Good. You can just leave. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. Get more territory. Come into the fold. We've come of age. We have seized Nobatia. The rest of Blemia will have to wait. Nubia will have to wait. If we're going to take Nubia. We may not take Nubia. Nubia might just live as is. Because they at least are Nubian. They might be Adamites, you know, weird. But, whatever. And then, of course, Alexandria and the surrounding territories must be returned. Syria as well. And these territories right down here will need to fall under our sway. That is all for today, guys. I didn't get quite as much done in this episode as I did in the last one, though admittedly I didn't finish what I was trying to do in the previous recording of this either. So, all in all, I think it's a little bit more concise, ending this little war for Nobatia here. That leaves Blemia open to the taking for a single kingdom tier holy war, because we aren't going to need a kingdom tier holy war for this. We can do this piecemeal. A couple of territories. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Our ruler is quite strong. She's very capable. I have my husband just assisting me in general right now, because I don't really... that's just a +2 to everything, right? Yeah. A +3 there. I guess it's like a percentage of how strong they are. But it's better to have this wide smattering of skill points right now, considering his own skill points are rather diverse. So, but yes, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do leave it a like if you have indeed enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in the next one for what might actually finally be the last episode. Right, guys, Ash Herder out.